Shouldn't.
Oh, yeah?
Alright, we got record.
Y'all.
Record.
Okay.
4,
Four.
5, 6, 7. What's up, man?
Oh, how's it going, Odd People? You are listening to the Odd People podcast.
Is this your own? Is this your own custom?
No, I was
like a.
I was trying to do Jeff Goldblum at first, and then I just lost it immediately.
Is he from Jurassic Park?
Yes. Odd People podcast.
Is that the only movie he was in?
Oh, he's in a bunch of stuff. He's in The Fly. You ever see The Fly?
Oh, The Fly. I forgot about
from
that
the
movie.
80s.
See, that's an 80s movie I saw before coming on this podcast.
You did it.
I did it. I don't remember any of it, but I did it.
Yeah, it's a weird movie.
Yeah.
For sure. So, he's in a bunch of stuff. So, how you doing? How's it going?
I kind of don't believe you.
Oh, he's in a ton of shit. You want me to look it up?
No,
We're looking
it's
things
okay,
up
it's
immediately,
okay. No,
right
it's
away.
okay.
All right. So, how you doing? How you been?
Pretty good, man. Busy. Lots of drawing.
Today was
Something's in the water. Apparently, everybody needs logo designs, and
yeah. It's
but
good.
hey, I'm not complaining.
Sketched is in the water.
No, I'm not complaining.
So, what did you think of last week's episode? It was pretty good.
I
Randy?
thought it was great. He was a great guy.
Yeah, it was great.
First time meeting him, so
Yeah, me too.
It was pretty cool. Yeah, was it really?
Yeah. I don't know him. Yeah,
Dude, we went out to eat after that. We had a
Yeah, it was
great time.
great.
He was the man.
really hit it off.
Shout
with
out
him.
Randy.
He's
Thank
a
you for
cool-
coming on. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. So
Great time.
whenever you guys can find his music
Yeah.
and buy it
Do it.
and buy merch from him.
Who's next? Who's coming next?
I don't know. We have
Should
a
we
few.
give it away? Should we keep it a secret?
No. Let's
All right.
let's keep our
All right.
cards close to our chest. You know,
Hold it dear to our hearts.
because I'm really bad at that. I'm always announcing things that don't happen. So
yeah, we're
let's
off to
not.
a rough record here. So
Yeah. Let's not do that.
All right, we'll keep it a guessing game. Tune in
I
next
can't hear
month.
shit. I gotta put my headphones up.
Uh-oh.
Turn it up. Turn the headset. That's too loud. Too loud.
Where's
I can't.
is this one mine?
That one's yours over there. Turn it up. It's just your headphones, though.
Oh, this is just turning up my headphones.
Yeah.
Not my microphone.
You know, the microphone's over here.
Oh.
Headphones are over here.
Sick. Oh, let me turn this
Cameras
down.
are over there.
Cool. That sounds good.
So, how was Button Club?
It was good, man. Another packed night. We're
Nice.
getting a little worried. We need some more space. Definitely, 100%. We need some more space.
Cool.
And it's getting to a point where it's like, okay, this is getting a little scary. But hey, I mean,
Really?
it's
Is
a
it
good
that
problem
much?
to
That
have.
many people?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's getting claustrophobic in there real fast.
That's awesome.
And like, not this past Monday, but last week, we went till like almost 1 a.m. because like we just had a good amount of people mixed with like different games that we were all playing, and it was like, oh man, we need to change things up a little bit. So we started a few of the other games earlier, so that in hopes we could get out a little earlier.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Worked
Worked
out.
out pretty nice, I
Nice.
think. Yeah.
That's awesome.
But that involves like getting more setups and more systems for the players to play on.
Yeah.
Which also involves space that we don't have.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
So we're ready.
Yeah, I wonder if there's something you
line
can
there.
do in the room to situate the setup differently.
Yeah, just knock all the walls down completely throughout the whole entire
Take over
place.
next door. Yeah,
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah, he won't mind. No big deal.
Yeah.
How
Cool.
about you? How was your week?
Hey, you know, it's going.
Any time for the guitar stuff or
Yeah, I fixed up a Gretsch, which was kind of last week actually, but
a Gretsch?
a Gretsch. It's a really nice guitar, and it's a big hollow body.
Sounds like an acoustic type.
Yeah, it is. It's like a big hollow body electric,
Oh, it is.
and it sounds really great. It was really nice. It did a setup on that, made it nice and playable. It came to me with no strings,
Yeah.
and it was like, here, can I make this a thing that works?
Yeah.
So yeah, it worked out pretty good. But it rained today, very heavily.
Very
Did
heavily.
you enjoy? I know
very
you love the
much
rain.
enjoyed it. Yes, it was.
So let me tell you.
dreamy.
Let me tell you, I didn't enjoy it because I was stuck outside working and I got fucking drenched today.
Oh man,
it
dude.
was so.
Do you want to talk
bad.
about it? We can talk about
This
it.
is it. This is the extent we can talk about
okay,
it. I got fucking soaking wet today. We're recording later than we normally do.
It felt good though, right? To get the rain on.
Not
you,
really, no. No. You know what really screwed it up is I was without my regular work vehicle.
Yeah.
So I was with somebody else. So I didn't. It's almost like getting drenched and like coming into your house.
Oh.
You know what I mean? But I wasn't coming into my house. It was like going into somebody else's space.
Yeah.
So you're like,
which normally they're like, please take your shoes off.
Yeah, you're like uncomfortable and cold and,
and
wet.
You're just like a wet dog.
Yeah, like there for the rest of the day. I'm like, this fucking blows.
That
I'm
does
like,
suck.
yeah, you know.
Bummer,
if I had my own
man.
van, at least I would have been like, I don't know. You're in your own. It's like your own space.
Yeah.
It's crazy as that sounds. Anybody that's
totally,
worked,
yeah.
Anybody that works out of a vehicle knows exactly what I'm talking about. If you know that you're like a contractor or whatever, and you're, you know, you're doing your thing, and then you're like, fuck this, and you just want to be in your own space.
Yeah, my two older brothers worked for Garda, the armored trucks.
Oh, really?
And yeah, they have some killer stories, especially about those trucks, because those things were a nightmare. They didn't have any AC in the summertime.
Yikes!
And those things have to be like, obviously the windows can't open because it's an armored vehicle. So like you're locked in there, and there was no AC. Isn't that insane?
That is insane.
That's like a legal situation there.
That's
I don't even know if I can talk about
like
that.
mail trucks don't have AC. They just have a little fan.
Really?
Yeah.
That's all they get?
Yeah, I was a temporary letter carrier for 6 months.
That's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
You ever see like those the ACs that go around your neck? The little neck ACs? Have you seen them?
No.
No?
It's like a little
It's like a
AC?
necklace. It looks like a necklace.
Yeah.
But it's pumping like really cold air like on your neck.
Yeah.
And like these are like your, I guess, like sensitive areas that cool down your whole body.
Because of your arteries. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes
You never
sense.
seen one? Especially
No.
like in the summertime, workers at like stores, like Stop and Shop and cashiers, they wear them
Really?
all the time. Yeah.
How have I not noticed this?
Yeah. They're pretty cyber looking.
Have you ever been in a car with
Pretty-
a ball
Hey, watch your
cooler?
mouth. What?
Where you see it's like an AC port that's right under the steering column. And you're like, boom, right on your nuts. I'm dead serious. This was the thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It is.
No, it's
I gotta
not.
look it up, dude. Like
In cars.
Yes, like 80s cars,
You're
90s,
fucking
early
lying
90s.
to me.
I'm dead serious.
I'm the
dude.
car guy here, okay?
Well, you need to become informed.
Here we go. Where's the ball AC units?
I don't know. Car
There's got to be a good name for that, huh?
AC vent
Like the
under.
cool your gents, huh?
Boom! Look at that car with AC vent under the steering wheel.
That's the gentleman cooler.
Booyah! Right there.
Oh my god,
See
it's
that?
real.
How awesome would that be?
Dude, I thought
This
those were
needs-
to hold your coins.
It's just a fucking vent full of coins.
It could do heat too, I'd imagine.
Yeah, you would think
You
so.
do
right?
both, right?
How awesome is that? I wonder what car it was.
Cars? Yeah, what the hell?
Was a little.
Was this like over in like Australia only vehicles or
No,
something?
I have a friend. My friend Eric said that he had one in his Lincoln.
He had a crotch AC.
Yeah,
He had a
Lincoln.
gentleman.
He had a Lincoln
already
like
forgot what I
Mark
called
7
it.
or Mark 7, Mark 8 maybe. Yeah, there's another
Dude.
car with it. I mean, that's definitely an American car.
Dude, I really thought those were to
What
hold
is that?
coins.
Is that it?
I even thought that was like where you just put your quarters and they just hold it for you.
That's where you put your silver dollars.
Yeah, for all the remember the toll booth days, huh? Remember when
Yes.
toll booths were a thing?
I do
Jesus
remember.
Christ.
I do remember. I remember when.
All those people out of jobs.
I remember
Shame,
when
shame.
payphones were a thing too. Have you ever used a payphone in your life?
I have never used the payphone.
Man.
I wouldn't know how to work it.
I remember calling my parents from the payphone at the Dartmouth Mall.
Yeah.
Of like being in the or call me when you're done, and my dad would throw me like fucking 35 cents. My dad used to walk around with a pocket full of change,
Oh my god.
like all different denominations.
That
like,
would suck. I'd be so frustrated if I have to walk around with a pocket full of change.
right, dude. I barely have anything in my pockets, and even that drives me fucking crazy. I distinctly remember that. My dad dropped me off at the mall.
Wow.
Going to hang out with my friends. Call me when you're done.
Wasn't there like a whole section of payphones?
Yeah, there was like
the
a bank of payphones. There was like 4 or 5 payphones in a row near the. You know where the Dartmouth Mall? You know where the movie theater is?
Yeah.
Like that back entrance.
That's where it was,
that wall.
right?
I
remember seeing
a shitload of them. Yeah.
I remember seeing it. Yeah. I just like it was on its way out when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like, it was there, but it wasn't a thing anymore.
You'd go hang out with your friends, and then you'd call the house. And my parents probably are, I don't know, 15 minutes away from the Dartmouth Mall. 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. It's like, hey, can you come pick me up?
Did you
Sure thing, bud.
Shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, I think I already asked you this, but did you ever do the pager state? Did you have a pager?
No, I never read a pager.
You skipped over that, right?
I did. I skipped over that. I was too.
Yeah, my brother had a pager. My older brother.
Yeah, I don't know if my older brother did, but he was the age definitely to.
He was the pager guy,
and my sister almost definitely had one.
I wonder if he still has it. He would still have it.
I still have my flip phones.
Ryan, let me know. You still got your pager. Let me know.
Yeah, we want to know, Ryan.
He was never like a BlackBerry or a Sidekick type of guy, He just always had his pager.
I still have my flip phones.
Pager guy, Ryan the pager guy.
Ryan the pager guy. It sounds like a job title. Yeah, I have. What's funny is I have a flip phone from 14 years ago.
Yeah.
And the only reason I have it is because it has the very first picture of my son.
Oh,
I
yeah.
used
on
that
the
phone to take a picture, and then I was like,
do you know what it was?
I have no way of getting this. It's a Sanyo flip phone.
Oh. I had quite a few flip phones.
Dude, I had that phone when I started the job I have now.
Yeah.
12 years ago.
Verizon was the shit at one time.
Think about how much of a fucking technology leap that is. 12 years ago, I had a flip phone. Now everybody's using like giant computer screens.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I couldn't access shit. I had to. I could call people and I could text.
And mobile games were not the same.
It was the text by number. So you're like,
I was a pro at that.
666-555-4434.
I was so fast. I remember my dad looking at me like, "How the hell do you even like?" I'm like, "I'm just so quick with it, man."
That's awesome.
And then when touchscreens came about, that was mind blowing. That was insane. That I'm like, I'm just touching this and it's doing things. Yeah. There's no buttons. Yeah, it's just a piece of glass.
I've always been late to the game too. I was like the last holdout before like smartphones were really big because I don't want to spend the money. I'm cheap. You know this.
They always were pretty expensive.
That I'm cheap. Yes, look at the cameras we're using.
Hey, these are great compared to our first two.
Oh, yeah, the first two were horrible.
Yeah, those were horrifying.
Everything about that didn't work out.
These are on point, man.
Yeah.
And we got the lighting pretty good, I think.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be old and say, knock on wood. These haven't fucked up on us like the last ones. The last ones
were lost footage.
Yeah, we were losing shit.
Like almost every episode.
Yeah. So you know what we did? We fucked up, dude.
Uh-oh.
We missed our 1-year podiversary.
Oh my God.
We've been podcasting together.
Me and you.
Together, me and you have been podcasting for over a year.
Oh my God. Dude,
I want to say it was like
so fast.
April 30th or something.
Wow.
So we've been meeting up for
once a week.
Once a week almost.
For the most part.
We've skipped a few, but
for a year.
For a little over a year, yeah.
Oh man, that's love right there. Give me another one.
Yeah.
Give me another.
So we're gonna have, our YouTube anniversary is in August. So
all right, cool.
Let's try not to.
We won't miss that one.
Let's try not to forget it. You watch any movies this week while you're doing all your work? You've been
a whole year
working like a loony.
I know,
like a Looney Tune.
I finally got around to watching Good Burger too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see Jen? Jen's in that.
I didn't. I was looking. I was looking. But you know how I watch movies, so it's a good chance I probably missed it. But it was a pretty good movie. I thought it was, obviously it's like the typical
silly movie.
Yeah, I mean it's Good Burger, so it was meant for kids. So it's super cheesy, super corny, but there was like at least 10 parts in the movie that I genuinely laughed at.
Nice.
I thought it was funny.
It's good.
But the only thing that hurt my soul was like how old everybody looked. It was like a reality check for me. I'm like, Keenan and Kel look that old now?
Well, they are that old.
And then they had like a few other people from all that
I'd say they're older than me by a few years.
Yeah, they all look pretty old. Hollywood ruins you, man.
Well, I mean,
unless you got that money to keep up with it.
Yeah, well, you gotta join the Illuminati so you can eat babies.
That's right.
Be young forever.
Right. Stem cells,
like Death Becomes Her.
Right?
Yeah, have you ever seen the movie Death Becomes Her? That is a good fucking movie.
Is it really?
It's a very entertaining movie.
Death Becomes Her.
Yes, Bruce Willis is in it. It's a comedy.
Oh, I like Bruce Willis.
I know you do. That's why I mentioned him first. Meryl Streep's in it. Goldie Hawn.
Goldie Hawn.
And they are. I won't give it. I don't want to give it away. Spoiler alert! It's made in like 1993 or some shit. But yeah, it's
93.
The women in the movie find a way to be ageless.
Oh.
And anyway, it's a really it's one of my wife's favorite movies. Like if I were playing a game show with my wife and they were like, which wife's favorite movie? I would say that.
Oh.
That or Baby Mama.
Yeah.
Like those are like our two favorite movies, but she loves that movie.
Good movies.
And for a very good reason. It's a good movie. Anyway, you should watch that.
I'll watch that.
I haven't seen Good Burger 2, so I should watch that. I mean, I'll watch it with my kids.
Yeah.
They won't like it.
Yeah,
They'll
they
walk
probably
out of the
won't
room.
like it. They'll be like, where the fuck is Godzilla?
At what point does Godzilla show up, Dad?
What the hell is this guy talking about orange soda?
Right. So my youngest was sick this week.
Oh.
So.
Like cold sick? Or
yeah,
like,
just I don't know. He's
allergies. I feel like a lot of people are throwing up.
But yeah, more like a cold. Allergies really get to him. He's got bad asthma.
Oh man.
Anyway, he was kind of like, Dad, well, sit down and watch something with me. So I came home from work, and he had
you put on Babadook.
No, no, he
like, here, son, let me show you something.
He's yeah, right. No, I put on The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Let's get scared together.
Yes.
Mortal Kombat, the first Mortal Kombat. He had watched the second one, Annihilation, which I hate, and I think it sucks.
Is that the newest one?
I don't know. It was the second one. The second one they made in the 90s. No, the newest one's the new one, the new Mortal Kombat.
Oh, you haven't seen that one?
I have seen it.
Oh.
But this week we watched the original.
Second one, which is from...
No, the original. The original from like 1996 or some shit. The original Mortal Kombat.
Okay, you watched the original one.
Yes. Previously, we've watched the second one. And previously, we've watched the new Mortal Kombat. But this week, we watched the first Mortal Kombat.
The first one, the original one.
Yes, the original Mortal Kombat.
I haven't seen it.
And
I do have to see it.
It was good. It was much better than
I need to watch that. I need to watch Street Fighter.
Yeah, you really do need to watch Street Fighter.
I haven't watched those two movies.
As someone that's an avid fighting gamer,
yeah,
I think you really do need to watch Street Fighter.
I'll make that priority this week. Next episode, I will have watched it.
Wow.
All 3 Mortal Kombats.
Are you going to remember this?
Probably not.
Until
I'm way
you
too
watch
high
this.
For this shit, dude. I'm going to watch all 3 Mortal Kombats. I'm going to watch the original Street Fighter. And then I'm going to make, film, and produce my own new Street Fighter. And put it out there for everybody to watch. So
all within a week.
Look forward to that next week.
Okay. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I wish I was as high as you.
Yep.
I wish I was high, period.
And in full TikTok quality, too. So
oh, yeah.
It can be ready to be uploaded.
Are you going to make it? You're going to make it on TikTok?
That's the only way I know how to make videos.
Perfectly edited. So what are we going to talk about this week? What's in the news?
I don't know. I'm just going to smoke again. Can I smoke on here? Can I do that?
I don't have a problem.
I'm just going to do it, and if I can't, Nate, just let me know and
just
cut it out.
Pixelate his face.
Yeah.
Or just go to my face.
Just put like a sensor on my what looks like chapstick.
And I'll go like this in case you just need to pan to me the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Hi everybody. Wow, look at that cloud.
Sorry.
Cloud of vape. Cloud of formaldehyde and...
I tell you one thing I do want to talk about.
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about this whole portal situation that happened because
you know what,
I'm trying to wrap my brain around why.
We definitely would have talked about it last week.
Yeah. But Randy just had to come on the show and just fucking ruin everything.
He didn't
No,
ruin
I'm just
nothing.
kidding.
It was great.
Randy's the best. Yeah, we didn't get a chance to talk about it.
Yeah. So the portal.
For one, it's so fucking random. Why New York and Dublin? Do you know?
I don't know. And, you know, I have a gripe with that, and I have a couple of things I want to say.
All right.
That really pissed me off.
All right, let it rip.
I mean, I don't know the history of New York.
Yeah.
You know, obviously.
Okay.
But I know the history of the Boston area.
Uh-huh.
And I know there's a fucking shitload of Irish people in Boston.
That's true.
So why not pick Boston in Dublin?
And then they could see their relatives.
Yes.
And they can,
Thank you.
They can wave to their moms and grandmas.
They could be like, hey.
I don't even know what they call grandmas and
Cousin Jenny
in
O'Toole.
Ireland.
They're just talking to each other.
O'Toole.
I don't know. Some Irish name. I don't know.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I can rock with that.
O'Toole. O'Shanahan.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me. It's me, cousin Jared O'Shanahan. It's me, mother.
And I realized watching this portal.
Yeah.
That like.
Oh, did you watch it? Were you able to like see it?
I've seen
somehow?
like a lot of clips of like
right.
different situations and different
same
people.
here.
They're doing like gang signs towards each other. I don't know. And that's what it looked like half the time.
Yeah.
But of course, people also did some wild, crazy things.
Yeah,
and got
people
the thing
ruined it
shut down
as
completely.
people do.
Well, first of all, I'm like, whose idea was that? And in what faith did they think that nobody was gonna do shit like that? You know what I mean?
I think the only way
How can you not know?
The only way it would have worked out for longer is if you maybe put one camera or one portal rather in like Tokyo, Japan, where everybody's very excited for things and they're like, let's not fuck this up. So they're on their best behavior like 24/7.
Yeah.
And then if you had to have one in the United States, maybe put it in like Amish country,
Not New York.
in Pennsylvania,
Not New
where
York.
people are also going to be like,
That would be so boring.
hello. Well, yeah, that's if you don't want anything to happen, you're going to be very boring with it.
Imagine if we had like 10 of these things and the locations were unknown. You just had to find them.
That'd be fucking sick.
Wouldn't that be insane?
That'd
And you
be
didn't
awesome.
know what you were looking at.
It sounds like a cool reality game show.
I'm going to make it happen.
He just pitched it, so if that
That's
comes
it,
out,
man. You see?
the date
I just got...
the date is 5/23 at 7:33 p.m.
That's right.
Jared just came up with the idea for the best game show.
That's right. Hidden
reality
portals.
show, Hidden Portals. He just
Hidden
named
portals.
it and everything.
So you see,
If
dude,
this
my
comes
brain
out-
just...
Now, right now, he
It's
came
just-
up with the idea, and it's on camera. It's recorded.
You see?
Royalties coming your way, man.
Thank you. It's about goddamn time. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn time. Now, that's a fantastic idea. You know, I think
Yeah.
they should put one in St. Miguel, Portugal, and put one in Fall River.
Yeah.
You receive a lot of people plane tickets.
I wish we could send items too, like back and forth.
Now we're talking like Willy Wonka.
Like, hey, open up the thing. Look at what I sent you.
Like Willy Wonka's Chocolate
Yeah.
Factory, where you send send people.
We could get
Or
fresh.
send Mike TV.
No, you can't send people. Just items.
Yeah, you'll send Mike
Fresh
TV.
linguiça.
Fresh linguiça. Yeah, I know some people in Florida that would like that. If you make a portal and you're like, hey, I got some Gaspar's fucking cherries coming your way.
And they don't even want anything from us. They're like, whatever.
That would be amazing
Just
technology.
keep it. Whatever you have, just keep it.
That would be amazing technology. We don't want it.
We don't want anything from America. Yeah. Just hang on to it.
Yeah. Be like, hey, look what we made this. Be like, oh, yeah, great, thanks.
Yeah.
And you send it to them, and you're like, take a bite, and they're like,
it's just a chocolate frosted donut. They're like, these Americans, man.
they're going to take a bite. Like, They're like, you didn't even take a bite.
So good.
You're like yelling at them through the camera.
He does like the side shot where it's
He's
like goes past his mouth. Perfect.
I don't know, did the microwave block that out? This microwave here or the microphone?
Yeah. So what happened to the portal? Why did it get shut down?
Well,
Tell us.
it got shut down because people were flashing
Boobies.
boobies and they were doing drugs and they were doing like
real.
They're being vulgar.
I mean, look, I'm a business owner, so I'm all for marketing and promoting your business. But to show your boobies for your OnlyFans, to promote it in a portal,
I think that was like
just not a good idea.
The straw that broke the camel's back, because
that's when they shut it down. They were like, all right.
The day before, people were like, I was hearing complaints. There's people doing drugs and flashing the camera and mooning.
Yeah. I heard somebody in Dublin
some OnlyFans showed up,
took an American flag and burned it in front of in front of the portal. Yeah, there was like a lot of shit going on.
Well, I believe that too.
Of course.
You know what they should do is they should put a portal somewhere where there's like war and like death and destruction going on, and then put it in like Washington D.C.
Wow.
And like right in front of the Capitol buildings. That way, when they're like getting out,
they can see what's happening.
They can see where our tax money's going.
That's a great idea.
That's the only political thing I swear that I'm ever going to say.
That's a great idea.
That's a great
idea. I think it'll teach a lot of valuable lessons.
You'll be like, hey,
maybe they'll finally get it.
You know all your tax money, our tax money that you guys are spending, and you're sending to bomb other people.
That's right. Pay your taxes, people.
Yes.
Goes to absolutely nothing.
Well, it goes to something, all right. That something blows
Nothing beneficial for you.
No, not for us. Why would our tax money benefit us? All right, we're going to get out of hand.
And stop getting excited about your tax refund. It's your money anyways that's owed to you.
Yeah. It was already yours.
You're just getting some money back that they robbed. Not all of it, just some of
it. So, I think they should put portals everywhere to get back on track to the portal talk.
I think so. We can really bring this world together.
I think you have a hell of an idea, just hidden portals.
That's it, man.
Some random dude's like hiking out in the fucking Grand Canyon, comes across a portal
to like Egypt.
And he's like, whoa. Yeah, it's like somewhere else that's beautiful and cool.
Yeah.
And then like somebody's in like Australia out in the outback.
Yeah.
Like beating up kangaroos and shit. And
you should do it like
and he sees like one that's like a dude like hunting fucking zebras in Africa or some shit.
That's what they should do. They should do it like such drastic opposites. Like one's like in Hawaii next to like a volcano.
Yeah, and the other one's in like the Arctic.
No. The other one's like in the projects in New Bedford. And they're like, what the fuck is this? What am I looking at?
Oh, those people would get the people in the fucking projects would get pissed.
They'll be like, "Holy shit, is that a volcano? That's insane."
Yeah,
it's educational.
It is
spreading education.
Yeah. I think it'd be great.
Yeah,
just portals everywhere.
Well, I think that's out the window now. I think it's completely done. I don't think we're ever gonna even attempt that again.
I mean, multiple people fucked it up, but really, it was the OnlyFans girl. She was the cherry on top. They were like, "Come on!"
The final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, because like a day before that happened, they were talking about a way to censor it, and they were like, "Well, isn't that kind of go against the point of having a portal?
Yeah,
you might as well just have a live stream on TV and then just be able to censor it."
Yeah,
I'm like, which is basically what it is, but.
And you know what I was thinking too? I'm pretty sure there was like this giant delay to it because like I was watching these videos of people like waving and doing signs, but the people on the other end were not doing anything.
They're like, hi.
I was like, this shit's probably so delayed that like
hi. The other person just standing there staring at nothing for like 5 minutes.
That's what I'm talking about, man. It was probably so delayed.
And then they're like, this fucking guy's rude. He's not waving. Fuck you. Yeah. And he's like, oh, hi.
Like the boobies didn't even show up in Dublin because it just they shut it down before it even before Dublin's internet could pick up on it. It all got shut down. So
well, now I really feel bad.
Joke's on you. You didn't get any marketing done.
Yeah. Well, that really sucks because the people in Dublin didn't get to see boobs, and that's really what is like making the world turn.
If they waited like 24 hours, which is probably what the delay is.
No, I don't think it's that long. Is it that long? No way.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just saying you could like go on live on TikTok.
Yeah.
You know?
But how do you know what you're watching is actually
true? That's true.
True time.
Well, they usually respond to the
I mean, like Ryan streams at his house, and I tune in, and it's not even.
It's like minutes late.
It's still delayed on my.
Oh, really? And you're like in his house?
Yeah, on my phone watching it.
That's kind of funny because you could mess with him.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Did you see the P. Diddy stuff? Dude's wild, right?
Dude, you know what?
Is he still, like, not caught or, like, not arrested?
I don't know. Does it matter?
Dude, that video that surfaced, ooh, he's in trouble.
All right. Let me find the video.
Yeah.
Or,
he was beating the shit out of his girl, right?
Yeah, so
right
wait a
next
minute.
To an
so
elevator.
was this his was that his girlfriend at the time and she's not with him anymore? Right? Is that how
Yeah.
How
This
it
was
is?
like a while ago, I guess.
Right.
It was back in, like, I think they said 2013.
So this is a news clip and it's him apologizing.
Oh,
I don't know if the sound is going to pick it up or not. I know we probably can't play the actual video,
I
but
love apology videos. They're
I'll
so
let the
funny.
sound bleed through and we can, listen to P. Diddy.
My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
Inexcusable.
I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
Oh, yeah? Do you?
Disgusted.
He looks
I was
disgusted.
disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now.
You look so
Sean
upset.
Diddy Combs
Whoa, that was
posting on
loud.
Instagram responding for the first time since that disturbing video.
That was so
Combs
stupid.
seen
Now don't
assaulting
pay
his
attention to
then-girlfriend,
anything else
Cassie
I've done.
Ventura,
Okay.
throwing her to the ground in a hotel
God damn.
elevator bank and then kicking her twice. He then tries to
In a
drag her
towel.
away.
And then
Not
drag her
asking
like
for
that.
forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
The "I'll Be Missing You" singer never asking to be forgiven.
The "I'll Be Missing You" singer not
I
asking
love they
for
dropped that
forgiveness.
song right
Yeah.
after that.
Do they not show the part with Mace?
He's like, yeah, because he's so missing his girl that he beat the shit out of her.
I'll be missing. He missed a few shots, I think is what it
Yeah,
was.
exactly.
He meant to hit her a little harder,
Kick
maybe.
to the ribs.
What a douche.
What a monster.
What a terrible
That's the least
douche.
of your problems there, Mr. Diddy.
He didn't seem very sincere.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm
Of
sorry.
course not. They
I
never
can't
are.
believe-"
It's like Travis Scott with his all his bullshit
Who?
apology. Travis Scott.
Who the fuck is Travis Scott?
Travis Scott. Oh,
I honestly
man.
don't know. Am I?
Nate's gonna get upset. I won't say. I don't want to make him upset.
No, do it.
All right.
I know, just tell me who Travis Scott
I
is.
believe he started as a producer, but then he
Okay.
stopped.
All right.
He didn't want to just produce anymore because he was tired of making everybody else famous. So he did it himself, and he started
Yeah.
making his own albums.
And what did he do, though?
And he became pretty big. But then at one of his shows, not recently,
Not that long ago.
people, it was overcrowded. They were past
The capacity.
capacity, and 8 people died, I think, and got trampled to death.
What? Wow.
Yeah, and he didn't stop the show either when they were getting trampled.
Did he know that they were getting trampled?
I believe so.
That's kind of fucked up.
I don't know it completely. But anyways, people died at his show because security wasn't good enough. The numbers weren't good enough. They just sold tickets. And he came out with an apology video that was so half-ass and so, like, no feeling behind it. But that's what, like, mostly all of them are. There's been a lot of celebrity apology videos lately.
All right, I'm going to try this one. Let's see. Full apology video. It's a minute long, minute and a half. Okay.
To the ones that was lost last night, we're actually working right now to identify the families.
Is he just, like, trying
So
to
we can
act like
help
he's
assist
upset,
him
but
through
he's
this tough
just
time.
not.
You
You
know,
can
my
see it in his eyes. There's
Yeah.
no emotion in his eyes at all.
So my question is,
He's just trying to sound.
I don't even
emotional.
want to listen to the rest of it. Do these people they must have a publicist, they must have an agent, they must have like a
Yes.
record company they are, associated with.
Yes.
So wouldn't the record company be like, here's your statement, be as sincere as you can? And he's like, nah,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just going to wing it
Yeah, I'm just gonna
and rub
wing
my
it,
forehead
man.
and fucking ramble on and not make any sense. And
Play like 5 more seconds.
all right.
My fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience. And anytime I can make out anything that's going on. I just the show and help them get the help they need.
Yeah.
You know what?
He doesn't even know what he's saying. He
So
looks
you
so
don't-
high. I'm high, and I can tell how high he is. Okay.
You know what it sounds
There's
like to me?
highception going on.
It sounds like he got high, fell asleep on the couch, and they were like, "Hey, you gotta say something about those people that died." And then he's like, "Hey, and and my fans are really important."
They did it on purpose. They're like, if we wake him up from a nice nap, he'll be so drowsy that he'll be able to film this video.
It's like a stoner
without a smile.
It's like he's like a stoner high school senior, and they're like, "You need to do that book record." They just woke him up, but he was like asleep on his desk. And they're like, "Now say the thing. Say the.
Come on,
You've
man.
been studying.
You got this.
Say everything you need to say."
Yeah, and he rubs his head the whole
could
time
just
because
never
his
imagine
brain's
this
hurting him
immediate
so bad.
situation. We've been working closely. With everyone to just try to get to the bottom of this. City, Houston,
Trying to get to the bottom of this, dude. People died at your show.
Yeah, own it.
You should really talk to somebody,
Yeah.
like a PR person,
Yeah, it was wild. They did have like people like breaking down like the
like barriers and
stuff, like going into the show though, not like the crowd
Oh, all right.
to get to the
So
stage.
it was a rough situation, and he
Yeah.
should have stopped and been like, "Whoa!"
He should have stopped it, but he didn't,
Yeah,
and that's where all the blame kind of falls on him.
I mean, that's happened 1,000, not
I
1,000
know.
times, but
It's definitely
thankfully,
happened. Yeah, of course.
but it's happened multiple concerts, multiple, situations. These things happen.
Yeah.
The crowd gets out of control. I mean, it happens every Black Friday. They have a fucking barrier up in front of a store, and they're like, "We're gonna open the gates," and people come busting in.
Yeah.
Some little old lady gets her fucking ankle broke. It's like every year this happens, and it's a concert. They should have known better.
Yep. They
Diddy's
don't
out
prepare
there
any different. They just do it again.
thrashing his ex-girlfriend to the ground.
Jeez.
This guy's apologizing. Everybody's making videos. It doesn't make it better.
He's like, "I'm sorry. I'm disgusted with myself." Like, no, you're not, bro.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Excuse me while I take a bath in this gold-plated tub full of gold coins."
I think he's like
He's like
still not.
He's
in
like Scrooge
the-
McDuck. Do you know who that is?
No.
Oh, come on! And he dives into the
Oh, it's
the
a big pile of
coins.
gold. Yeah. I used to play the video game when I was a kid.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
that's
I
weird.
didn't see the show though.
That's really weird.
What?
No, that's
You
not
didn't
weird.
play the game?
It's not weird for you
Oh,
because
DuckTales.
yeah, DuckTales. Yeah.
I played the game. I
Yeah.
didn't see the show, but I played the game.
Yeah.
It was a great game. It was a really hard game.
Was it? Yeah. I played Aladdin,
Fuck Aladdin, dude.
dude,
Fuck Aladdin. When was the last time you played it?
when I was a kid.
Oh my
And I sucked
God.
at it. That
The
game
only
was
way I'm
wicked
good
hard.
at it is the level skip cheat.
Yeah.
Right to the end.
That was a hard game.
And I still can't beat the last level either, so I guess I still can't beat it.
See? Cartoon-based video games.
Yep.
Super fucking difficult.
Lion King.
I don't think I played the Lion King
Oof.
game. That must be a rough one.
Yeah,
Does
man.
Mufasa die in the
Yeah.
beginning? Every
Yeah.
fucking level.
You got to throw a Scar off the cliff at the end.
Shit.
You got to do that backflip
Scar's
thing. you get in.
Scar's the final boss.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
It's a good game.
Some crazy shit.
Try it out. I'm going to buy you a Sega.
That's a good question for my brother. If he's watching this, let me know if you still have the Sega.
Do you
'cause
still have the Sega?
I want to play 1994 hockey, NHL 94.
And
'cause that was
Lion
like the game that got played the most at my house.
Was it?
Yeah.
I probably had it. I must have had it.
Yeah. I think it was like, because my brother being
You can
that
still
much,
fight, right?
yeah, that much older than me, like
Yeah.
I would be like, "Hey, you want to play Sega?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, let's play hockey." Like he would route,
Yeah.
that was the game he
Sports
played with me.
games. Yeah. You ever like Madden?
I had friends that were obsessed with Madden, and
Not you.
I mean, I would play it, but I don't know shit about football, so that
Oh.
really doesn't help. But I mean, I'd play it, and I'd get through it, and I'd play a couple of games and be all done with it because a couple of reasons. Not a big football guy,
Yeah.
and I don't know. Like I can only play video games for so long. I don't know, maybe it's like ADD or some shit.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't do it. And I had friends that would play for fucking hours. And I'd be like, all right, I think I'm just going to go. I'm going to go home now. I'm going to make a phone call.
So you were never really a gamer.
Not really, no.
No. Sonic?
Oh yeah, Sonic. Yeah. Sonic I liked. Mario I liked. I had a PlayStation PS2, I believe.
Oh yeah,
was it the black
PS2,
one?
The black one, yeah.
First black one, yeah.
That was a cool system.
Yeah, it was cool because you could play DVDs on it, and that's why I got it, because I'm so cheap
You wanted both?
that I bought it so it would have more than one purpose. And I played Gran Turismo, and I played a few of the Vice City games. Grand Theft Auto and Vice City and whatever.
Wow.
And then there was another one I played that I don't remember what it was called.
Also a hockey game?
No, I didn't have a hockey game. You would think I would have.
No?
But I didn't. You know
I had a question for you.
Yeah, was it about video games?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it was not. I was going to ask you, I was going to ask you, what was the nicest thing that you've ever purchased for yourself?
Oh, jeez.
Is that okay to ask that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nicest thing, like at what time frame in my house, or just ever?
I guess ever.
Ever is this guitar.
Because you say, like, you know, yeah, the guitar?
Yeah. It's like the
like
nicest guitar I've ever owned.
Gift
And
to yourself, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it. That's the easy. What about you? What was the nicest thing you ever bought for yourself? Can't think of anything?
I guess air ride for my car. The whole air ride bag system.
Your car currently right now has...
No.
Oh, no, I was going to say.
No.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think like that was always a dream of mine to have a car on bags, and
yeah.
But it just seemed so outreach because I was so poor and so broke.
Yeah.
But I saved up the money and I did my thing.
Did you have the switches?
Yeah.
So you were like...
I could drop it right down to the ground.
Did you jump? You were...
No, it's not hydraulics, no.
What kind of car was it?
My Volkswagen Golf GTI,
Nice.
yeah.
So you'd like pull up and your friends would be like, yo, Jared, and you go...
Yeah, drop it low.
Let the air out.
Yeah,
And
drop it. Yeah.
Was the car straight up on the ground when you released all the air?
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But the whole system, it cost like $3,500. So that was like...
Wow, yeah, that's like, a lot.
That was a lot of money for me then. And that was like a real treat to myself. I was like, wow.
That's a fucking lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you deserve those things, right? You deserve the nice things.
You deserve to have nice things every once in a while.
I just wanted to ask because you seem like a little penny pincher.
I am.
But I'm like, I wonder if he's ever like splurged on himself.
It takes it takes a lot for me to buy something for myself.
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably already tell by the way I dress that I don't give a shit at all about fashion, and I don't care about nice things all that much. But, you know,
I think that shirt looks great.
I'm sure everybody's like, oh, his poor wife. I buy my wife nice shit all the time.
Yeah.
It's just me that I don't care about.
Yeah.
But yeah, I told myself that when I turned 40, I was going to get myself a nice guitar.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted a Paul Reed Smith. So I bought myself a Paul Reed Smith.
And there it is.
And it's not like a $2,000 one. It's, it's an SE. It's a base model. It's not like anything crazy, but it's nice. It's really nice.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the nicest guitar I've ever owned, for sure. I did get it on sale.
Oh my God.
And that was it was like $200 off, dude. I had to. It's not like just that one was $200. They were having a sale on that brand.
Oh.
It was just before Christmas.
You just caught it at a good time.
Yeah, I caught it at a good time.
Just
I'm
so
like,
happened,
I'm like, that's like a sign to me.
All right.
I was like, that's a
sign.
sign.
I thought you were like hunting for like coupons and shit.
No,
like,
it was
trying to get the...
I think, what did I buy it from? Either Sweetwater or Guitar Center. A lot of sales were going on December. And I'm like, oh man, look, this one's, it's like $200 off. I'm like, yeah. I'm greedy, but I'm fucking not.
It really does it for you.
Like stingy as hell.
When you're saving money, you're like, oof.
Yeah. I don't mind it.
I'm glad you admit it. A lot of people won't admit it.
I'm wearing gray sneakers because they were
nobody wanted the gray.
The previous year's model, and they were on sale. They were like half price.
Of course, yeah. I did it once, but it just ended up working out for me. I got
did it once.
I got my yeah. I hate like okay, for one, I hate ordering things to begin with. I can't stand ordering things. So like I miss out on a lot of deals already because a lot of sales are online if you order online, whatever.
Yeah.
I hate doing that shit. So I guess I'm terrible at saving or getting money off items.
Okay.
I just go for it. If I want it, I just go for it.
Okay.
Which sounds terrible, but whatever. It is what it is. Don't judge
That's
me.
cool. It's good.
Okay?
I'm not judging you.
But I did it once. I have my Dre Beats headphones.
Oh.
And they're like $350 regular. Because they were like the Studio Pro ones or whatever. So all the colors, everything was $300, but the red pair was $100.
That works out perfectly. Red's your color, isn't it?
So I grabbed the girl and I'm like, what's happening here? Are these the same headphones? Everything? She's like, yeah, literally, it's just because they're red, and nobody wants the red ones. And I'm like, the red ones are fucking sick.
Yeah.
So I bought them for $100.
Nice.
Got a great deal.
See, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
That's one hell of a deal. So you know what time I think it is?
Uh-oh.
And what you might think it's this time also. And also the viewers and listeners at home might assume that it is this time.
Yeah.
It is odd question time. I didn't expect to see that guy's face.
Stupid face off the monitor.
So I know who this person is.
You do know who this person is.
Yeah. And she said you can say her name. It was okay.
Oh, I can say her
yeah,
name?
Yeah, you can say who it's from.
All right. This is from Mrs.
Miss
Melanie. Last name too?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Melanie Martell.
That's
This
my wife.
This is Matt's wife. She says, hello.
Very official email, by the way. Hello, comma, space.
She says, hello. Please reply back in a timely fashion. If you could change any physical feature about yourself, what would it be? And we're going to do a quick response.
Hell yeah, we are.
Okay.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Question mark. Not really. Yes, I would.
I feel like we have to go with what do you mean?
Yes.
Just to see if she responds.
Yes. In real time while we're answering the question.
That'd be fucking great. If you could change any physical feature about yourself. I mean,
I got two things. Can I?
She mentioned that she has a wonky eye.
Two things.
That she has like, she'll take pictures and she'll have like one eye's like squinting just a little more than the other. She's like one like that. It's not even something.
Is this proven? Is it true?
Yeah, I mean, but it's not something you'd notice. Like you probably have never seen it. You know.
Yeah.
But it's something me and her joke about.
A little bit of body dysmorphia.
Yeah. So I mean, other than that, I think she's perfect. I'll be really nice.
What about you?
But I'm not. I'm far from it. I don't know. My kids make fun of my huge nostrils, but if I didn't have huge nostrils, I don't think I'd be able to breathe as well. Dude, I could stick my thumb in there.
Can you?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's big.
Are mine like normal
check
size,
for
or
bugs.
is that like?
No, I think you get normal size.
Yeah.
You know what it is too is you notice mine because my nostrils are wide. I mean, she said physical
you get
feature.
You get good airway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mine sucks.
I gotta go crazy with the Flonase lately, but
I feel like that's cheating.
So I don't know. I'll stick to the external, I guess, because if it's internal, it's the obvious answer is a normal person's heart would be good.
Yeah.
Because my heart sucks.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But maybe a smaller penis. It's just too big. It's too much.
Sometimes
too much.
if it's dragging on the ground, it collects dust and dirt and like fingernails.
The tip always gets itchy from it dragging.
Yeah.
All right. No, that's terrible. It's gross. I don't know, man.
Come on, man. Pick a real one. You just love yourself, huh? You're like, I'm the fucking best.
I'm really not. There's too many things about me that I don't like. I think my upper body's good. I think I've always had really skinny legs.
Chicken legs?
Yeah, I got chicken legs, wicked bad. And I think if I could change
beef them up a little bit.
Anything, it would be from the knee down, especially. I have very skinny legs, and I think that I would like bigger legs, more muscular legs, not fat legs, just muscular legs.
Yeah. Everybody be skipping leg day, man. No one wants to work on them legs.
Yeah, I go to the gym. I skip leg day.
As long as you can walk, what else do you need to do with them?
Yeah, it's tough, right? But if I had to choose something internally, it would definitely be the heart.
Okay.
I should give myself a normal heart. Also,
like Tony Stark.
Also, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna have like a Iron Man heart.
You can do a Tesla Model.
Maybe
6 in your chest.
Whatever the hell's wrong with my head. I've gotten migraines my whole life. So if I could change whatever the fuck is doing that, that'd be great. If I could change my brain out.
I don't think I've ever had a migraine.
I've had more migraines.
How do you know it's a migraine?
A migraine
and not just
right
like
now.
like a bad headache.
That's what it is. It's a bad headache.
Like a really bad headache, right?
Yeah.
Or even like lights are bothering you. Everything.
Oh yeah. Like if I had a migraine right now, this room is a nightmare.
Yeah.
There's so many fucking lights in here.
See, I just don't. I don't think I've ever had. I've had headaches, but I've never had like unbearable headaches.
I had migraines so bad when I was like in 5th grade.
Yeah.
Like especially when I was younger, that I would have to I probably left school more, like being picked up from school.
Because of headaches?
Yeah, I probably left school more by being picked up than I did driving the bus home.
Wow.
Riding the bus home. I didn't drive the bus. I was too young.
Wow.
But migraines suck.
You still have it.
Like I had I'd throw up.
They never figured it out.
No, I used to go see a neurologist.
Yeah.
Even because it was so bad that they thought there was something wrong with my brain.
Oh, okay.
So I'd go and get have you ever been to a neurologist?
I don't think so.
So they stick all these probes on your head, and you lay down in a dark room, and they have a strobe light that goes in front of your face, and you see
with your eyes closed,
a moving checkerboard in front of your eyes. It's wild.
Oh my god!
If you ever have a strobe light, close your eyes and have it go in front of your eyes, and it's like wild. Jeez. Anyway, but then they read your brain waves and shit. And a fun fact about that neurologist, I probably can't say his name. I don't know what the legality of that is. But he was caught diddling kids.
Oh.
When I went to him when I was a kid.
He didn't say his name.
Yeah, but he went to jail for diddling little girls in the
Did you go to Dartmouth?
No, this was in Providence actually. Oh. Yeah.
Because I think something similar happened with the owner of Hawthorne Medical.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, so what physical attribute would you like to change, Jared? What could you change? How about we'll do both physical and external and internal?
External and internal.
Yeah.
All right.
Because that's kind of what I did.
Internal is the easy one for me. It's my lungs because my asthma sucks and it's a pain in the ass to deal with.
Yeah.
Especially at this very time of the year where the pollen comes out and the heat starts to kick up and my throat starts to close.
Yeah, that sucks.
So, yeah.
Yeah, my little guy's got bad asthma. I
feel
for you.
I feel like wintertime is like a little break for me because it's not as severe.
Mm-hmm.
But summertimes are definitely brutal for me. So, yeah, definitely get my lungs out of there and put some turbos in there.
Yeah,
I think that would be good.
Turbos.
Yeah. And
you don't need a card anymore. You just run around.
Yeah, my chest will guide me through the streets. I'll cut my chest open so I have the turbo blades.
Need a blow off valve.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You're
I already got one. I don't need one. And physical, it's funny because a lot of people just tell me I'm crazy, but I know I'm not crazy. I have, of course, a lot of people know I'm bald, right?
Yeah.
So head shape is really important to me. So
head shape.
I think a really nice head shape is in the back of your head. It kind of rounds in and goes in.
Okay.
And down to your neck.
What does your head do?
I feel like mine goes from the top of the back of my head just straight down. I don't have the.
Now, do you think you think it's just you're being self-conscious because of the no hair?
No. I just don't have the back of the head hump.
Because I feel like
thing.
I have that a little bit. It's not.
Is he?
I mean.
Yeah, see, you got like a good, like, if you went bald, you have a very nice shaped head. Okay?
And you think yours is just.
I don't have that. I just have that.
Okay. So a different shaped head.
Yes. So if you can give me a little more, like, roundedness back there, that'd be great.
So I think the best solution is if we could contact anybody from the morgue.
Yes.
To like
just chisel out my spine.
Yeah,
or
like
something.
we need. All right, we'll just make a list. We need a new heart.
Yeah.
Some turbo lungs.
Yes.
We need somebody with a cool cranium to attach to Jared, the back of Jared's head.
Yes,
and
I need
someone
more,
with
like,
muscular calves.
Aerodynamics.
Yeah. And me and Jared will just be running around.
That's it, man. We'll be good.
Yeah, you'll be like super aerodynamic. And your lungs will be full of air, and my legs will be wicked strong.
Yeah.
And my heart will work, so I could actually like run.
Yeah.
You know, isn't that weird that it's, I don't know, maybe you feel the same way because of your asthma. And it's not so much a jealousy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe it is slightly. I have no idea. But do you admire people that can do things that you can't? Like kind of like extreme things.
Extreme things.
Yeah, like I used to watch this show called Boundless, and it was these guys that would go around the world and do like ultra marathons and all these like triathlons and shit. It was really cool.
Sounds cool.
But like an ultra marathon's like 100 miles.
Yeah.
I could fucking never do that in 1,000 years.
That's wild.
And these guys are out there like winning competitions. So I thought it was so cool because I'm like watching it, like admiring it. Oh my God, that must be what an incredible feeling to like be able to, just the fact that you could do it is mind blowing. I
really
can't.
Sad. That's really touching.
Yeah, like I can't do shit like that.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
You would think I'd be more into professional sports, but I'm not.
If we make like a running simulator,
running,
would you get the same feeling?
Like a VR headset. I'm like,
yeah. I'll make you feel like a rock star, dude. I'll crank the speed up for the.
Yeah, I'd still get tired. I think the fastest.
You always want what you can't have, right?
You know what? There was a while
because you can't do it.
Yeah,
you wanted to do it.
That's what it is.
See, but I could do it, and I'm still not gonna do it because I gotta train.
Yeah,
you gotta train for that. You know.
Well, there was a while back we had a treadmill. It was my mom's old treadmill. It was like a real solid, good treadmill.
Yeah.
And I was watching that show, and I'm like, I'm gonna like jog, and I'm gonna see how fast I can do a mile. I mean, on a treadmill is totally different than the real world anyway. But I was down to like 12 minutes. It was a decent mile for somebody that can't fucking do shit.
Yeah,
like somebody with a fucked up heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was down to like 12 minutes for a mile. It was like 12 and change.
That's pretty good.
I mean, I think that's good for somebody with like a heart problem
so.
and chicken legs.
No calves to back it up.
Yeah.
How'd you do that in 12 minutes?
I mean, it was like time had gone by. I was doing it like almost every day. Down there jogging slowly.
I see.
Working my way up. Start off really, really slow and you know, counting the counting the warm up time and everything. I was just like, all right, I'm gonna kick it into high gear. I was really into it.
Yeah.
And then I ran outside like once. I clocked out a mile, and it was like down the hill and back up, and I was like, this is one fucking hell of a hill. On the way back, I just walked on the way back. I'm like, nope, never do that again.
Yeah.
So anyway,
that's not my type of thing.
Do you have anything you want to say to the people? Because I think we're done with this episode.
We're done.
Do you want to say any of this, or do you want?
What do you got here? Let me.
You want to say your thing, or do you want to do the script? You don't have to say any of that if you don't want to.
I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say I need glasses. Yeah. What are you gonna say?
Yeah.
You wanna say things?
Yeah, man.
What you said last week was good.
Yeah.
You good? You good? You don't want to say anything?
I did.
Oh, okay. You didn't, but all right, I'm gonna say thank you for listening to the show today. You can support the show by clicking on the link in the description of the show. Check out all the social media, Instagram, Facebook, or for some reason, and TikTok. Join Jared's Discord. Go find Odd People Podcast on Reddit. go check out oddpeoplepodcast.com and order your merch from Redbubble. The link is in the website while the website still exists.
That's right.
Thank you for listening to the show today.
Stay
creative, stay inspired, and as always, stay odd.